ever read a book that completely changed your life? I have. And I'll be sharing 3 life-changing books that every woman should read in this video with a detailed review of each. So stick around and let's do it together. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jola Shotubo and I'm your new best friend. Hi guys, my name is Jola. Welcome to my channel. My goal is to spread love and light always. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this is your first time here, please subscribe, like this video and share it with your friends, and don't forget to leave me a comment below to let me know what you think. So today I'll be talking about 3 life-changing books that every woman should read in 2021. And number 1 is Becoming by Michelle Obama. I love Michelle Obama. She's one of the women I love the most in the world and I consider her my mentor. I can't wait to meet her. When I do, I'd probably faint for a bit or maybe I'd cry. So anyway, as soon as her book was announced, I knew I had to have it. I knew I had to read it. And it was life-changing, positively life-changing, because, you know, just reading her experiences and knowing that no matter how high a woman has risen, we have almost the same experiences. We follow the same path, really and largely in life. So anyway, I'm going to share 3 of the most important lessons I learned from that book with you. And you just let me know what you think in the comments if you read the book as well. And number 1 lesson is you are enough. Right now, as you are enough. I've heard Michelle share about how, you know, when she applied to Ivy League colleges, people told her that those schools were too much for her and then she shouldn't expect to get in. But she did. She got in, and she said when she met all the people who were there, she was like, I'm as smart as these people, I'm as special as these people. What do they mean I'm not good enough? So, you know, in the book, she just talks about how you're good enough. You are enough. Everything that you want, you deserve. If you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to hold out, because it's going to get hard and challenging. But if you stick it out and if you do the work, there's nothing you can't achieve. There's nothing that's too much for you if you make up your mind and do the work. Now, the second lesson I learned from the book is that every woman needs a tribe. We need to move together, we need to work together, we need to hold each other's hands because we have almost the same struggles, we're going through almost the same things. Michelle talks about how, you know, she had women helping her when she was in college, when she was on her journey to the White House, even when she was in the White House, even when she was working before the White House, when Barack Obama got really busy and she needed support. She talked about how women opened doors for her. She talked about how she had a tribe of women and still has a tribe of women that she rests on and leans on and she just goes to for support. So if you're a woman out there and you don't have a tribe, it's okay. It's never too late to start. You don't need to feel pressured though, because you need to still be particular about who you allow in your tribe. But surround yourself with people who are your fans, who love you, who want the best for you, who are willing to call you out when you're doing the wrong thing. But every woman needs a tribe. And the final point from Michelle's book, there's so many of them, but I just narrowed it down to 3, is that your story matters. Your story is important. When you tell your story, you liberate other people, just like Michelle's story has liberated other people. She talked about her miscarriage, her issues in her marriage. I mean, people look at her and Barack and think, oh, couple goals, can't wait to be like them. But she opens up about how it wasn't always like that. They had to make a choice to have a happy marriage. So just your story matters. Your story will let other people know that there's nothing strange about them, that other people are going through what they're going through, and they will also be able to share that story. So your story will empower other people. Don't be ashamed of your story. It has made you who you are. Share your story. If you're enjoying this video so far, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and leave me a comment in the comment section if you've read this book, Becoming by Michelle Obama. The second life-changing book I'm going to share is Girl Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis. This book changed my life because it shows that most women have the same lies playing through their minds. I'm not enough. I should be further along by now. You know, I talk too much. I'm too much. It's my fault. That we all have the same lies playing through our minds, or most of us have the same lies playing through our minds. And if you know that it's not unique to you. The women who you see standing up and speaking up is because they've made the choice to do that, regardless of the lies playing in their minds. And we all have the same insecurities, the same fears. So I'm going to quickly share 3 lessons that I learned from the book by Rachel Hollis, Girl Wash Your Face. You should totally get that book. It's amazing. And number 1 is be your own hero. If you watch the average romance movie or, you know, rom-com or soap opera, there's always a Prince Charming who comes in to save the day. But the truth is, you have to be your own hero. You have to get in the driver's seat of your life and take responsibility. You can't keep waiting on a rescue mission because you are it. You are the leader of your rescue mission. You are your own 911, and you have to decide that you're tired of where you are and you need to make up your mind to do what you need to do to move from step A to step B. Regardless of how difficult the journey looks like, you have to first of all decide that I'm done with how I used to be. I'm going to do what's necessary to become who I want to be. But you are it. You are your rescue mission. You are your Prince Charming. You need to get up today and be your own hero. The second important point from Rachel Hollis's book is you are doing better than you think. You know, sometimes we get stuck in the comparison trap and we start to say, oh, everybody else is further along than I am. I'm behind. But the truth is, you might not be where you want to be, but you're definitely not where you used to be. You need to stop and acknowledge how far you've come. And trust me, you've come further than you think. One method that Rachel suggests for, just taking stock of your victories is to sit down and write everything you've achieved. And you'll be amazed at just how much you've done. I've done this before. I've tried it. And to be honest, I was blown away. I was like, oh my God, I'm doing really good. So you might not be where you want to be because we have all these plans. We want to get here by 30, get there by 30, do this by 30. But the point is, life hardly ever goes according to plan. Sometimes you just need to surrender and trust that things are working out for your good. So that point is very valid. You are doing better than you think. You've come further than you think. And you need to stop looking at other people's lives to compare yours and just realize that you're doing amazing. Really, you are. And the third point that I'm going to be sharing from Rachel Hollis's book is start today. Do it now. Just do it, as the Nike slogan, says. Whatever you want to do, however big it is, no matter how big it is, however far you have to go, you have to start with one step. Don't procrastinate any further. What's the one step you can take today that will bring you closer to the life of your dreams? What do you have to do? Map it out. What is step one? Take step one. Don't wait any longer. Start today. Start now. Do it today. Don't put it off any longer. If you want to write a book, start by writing one sentence. If you want to do a course, start by listening to the first 15 minutes or just checking the intro out. Whatever you want to do, start now. The step you take today is one less step that you need tomorrow. So get to it and start today. If you're enjoying the video so far, please leave a comment. Let me know if you read the book. What did you think about it? Like this video, subscribe, share it with your friends. And my third and final book is What a Time to Be Alone by the Slum Flower. This book was a must-read for me and it was life-changing because of the core message, which is self-love. And as a woman, you need to show yourself some love because everywhere you look, somebody's trying to undermine you, somebody's trying to make you feel inadequate, somebody's trying to make you feel undeserving. So you have to constantly love and affirm yourself, and that's why this book was amazing for me. And I'll just quickly share 3 lessons I learned from this book. So the first lesson I learned from this book is your victim mentality is why you're stagnant. This one slapped me in the face because it's so easy to play the victim. It's so easy, to blame everybody but yourself and attract pity and throw yourself a nice pity party. But all that pity does is make you eligible for leftovers. If you want people to pity you, they will, but they will not value you. You need to own your awesomeness and stop feeling sorry for yourself. Because if you value yourself, other people will value you. Stop playing the victim. Take responsibility for the mistakes that you've made, for anything that has gone wrong, and figure out how to move forward. And treat yourself with the respect that you deserve. Because if you do, other people will respect you, or they'll get out of your way. Either way, you win. And the second lesson I learned from this book is everything happening to you is happening for you. The author says everything you're going through is pushing you closer to the person that you need to be. The trials, the frustrations, the struggles, they're all preparing you and building your muscles for the blessings you prayed for. So it is all happening for you. Everything is happening for you. The final lesson I'm going to share from this book is certain mistakes need to be made for growth to begin. Some mistakes are essential to your journey as a person. You need to make those mistakes. And we don't really like to hear that we need to make mistakes, but the truth is, if you look back, you see that some mistakes that you made they contributed to your success. It's like Ralph Nader said that your greatest teacher is your last mistake. And Oprah Winfrey, who I love so much, says there's no such thing as mistakes because you have a divine destiny, and there's no such thing as failure because failure is just trying to get you to move in another direction. So deep. I love Oprah. And it just means embrace your mistakes and learn from them. If you can learn from a mistake, then it wasn't a wasted experience. you can do better in the future. So that's it, folks. That's my third and final book, life-changing books. I assure you that if you read these books, they will change your life. They will change your life. They will open up your mind in ways you do not expect. So definitely read these books. If you've read any of them, please share your thoughts with me in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about the book. Let me know if you enjoyed it. If you want me to review any other books, please share them with me in the comment section and I will do just that. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and don't forget to come back next time. See you soon.